Okay, let's take a ride. Not sure where we're going yet, but we'll figure it out. It's almost certain to take a right at this intersection. Alrighty. Okay. Talk to you later. Oh, let's see how clear the bike path here on the north side of Beacon. From what I can see right now, it looks pretty clear. Let's go around the corner here and we'll take a look farther down. Oh, there's somebody parked in one, at least momentarily. They have got their hazards on, so they may not only be there for a minute. My thoughts on the bike lane are well known around here. I thought they were the biggest waste of money. But, they're here, so, they might enforce them. Oh, on the other side of the road, somebody's actually riding in the bike lane besides me. Oh well, I guess I'll have to go around like I would have anyway. Somebody's parked it in on the other side. Oh, pain of it all. But it looks clear the rest of the way. I don't know if you can see it yet, but I have a pedestrian in the bike path. But actually, he's doing it the right way. You're supposed to walk facing traffic. They don't have sidewalkers in this end of Mount Vernon. For some ungodly reason, they thought bike paths were more important than sidewalks for people. Morning. Hey, good morning. Decision, straight, right, or left? Oh, what the hell? Let's go straight. Gotta hurry. Well, now that I made this decision, it's pretty easy. I'll be going straight through this intersection up here. We've been here before. If I turned right, it just, I have to get out on River Road, and this time of day, River Road is not a pleasant place to be. All right, coming up on the bridge that goes over the interstate. Doesn't sound too awful bad this morning. Yeah, doesn't sound too awful bad because it's a parking lot. That's 495, folks. Southbound. What's the northbound side looking like? Oh, it's moving right along, but still relatively busy. It is right around 9 o'clock in the morning, so, or 8 o'clock, something like that. I don't know, I'm retired, I don't care. I ain't gotta be anywhere. Oh yeah, we're coming along to my hill. This is where the 8-year-old in me comes back out again. Except I got cars coming up behind me. And I'm not going to be able to get out in the middle. And if you're trying to really go fast down the hill, you really need to be out in the middle. Alright, so now I can move out a little bit, and I've still got another car coming up behind me. I don't think I quite made it to 24. Usually I can get higher than that. Well, I think I'll take a right up here. Good God, where's everybody coming from? And go up around Haggis Pond. Okay, going back up because we just went down. They're called rolling hills. The rolling hills of Massachusetts. Doesn't really have the ring. The rolling hills of Andover. A little better. I don't know. What do you think? Okay. Yeah. There's a little school off to the side there. Don't tell anybody, but I actually did some rocket flights. That's these model rockets in their field. There's a little club around, but it's way over in Acton, and I don't know if you know Massachusetts, but there ain't no good way to get to Acton. Morning. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, another decision time. This one's easy. I'll be taking a left. If I take it to the right, I go out onto River Road, and again at this time of the day, it's a relatively narrow road. I mean, I'm not worried about me. I just really, I don't like to inconvenience others. And even though it's only for seconds at a time, well, you know, this is Massachusetts, and they are known as massholes for a reason. Got a guy walking down the middle of the road. Morning. My favorite house right there. Actually, not really the house, it's the backyard stuff. But you can see it. A few puppies up ahead of me. Morning. Do-do-do-do. I don't know, the car's passed. I didn't see that, but I got a little wet. Okay, here comes another good hill. No cars behind me. Didn't get a good running start, but let's see. There we go, 20. 22. 25, 29, 30, 31. Okay. A car be coming up behind me now, so I had to move over a little bit and let gravity take over. But the 8-year-old in me really does have fun on that one. Oh, I'm only they're thanking me. 12, 13. I don't see anybody on the entrance. A few cars here. Agaspon Trail, rail trail. This is a rather nice place. And Agaspon itself. Like I said, I used to fish there. Might do it again, I don't know. I'd have to, actually buy another rod, reel, tackle box, etc. Give it out to a kid. Is it going to stay green long enough for me to go across? Nope. get those looks. Well, seeing that we got somebody over there, I won't bother trying to cut across. I figure while we're out here, I'll head over to the airfield, see if anybody's out there flying. I think my new transmitter is set up correctly. It's supposed to rain tonight, so tonight would have been one of the nights I could have gone over. But Thursday's looking good, and that's when I'll try it. So I'll continue on a little bit. Well, we got guys working, or at least guys that should be working. Who knows what they're really doing? Look at they're arguing. Bumpy along this road right now, so I have to stay inside. A lot of traffic right now. I never really would have thought there'd be a lot of traffic out here. But this is a connector to some of the more industrial sides, so it could be. I bet most of the cars that you can see in front of us are all going to be kind of going off to the left. Yeah. Where I will be heading off to the right. Okay, right here, yeah, great playground. He's out there working on their soccer skills. Kind of a teenager type person, but yeah, it is. You know, who knows? I may be looking at one of the next time World Cup players. Probably not, but what the hell? Okay, there's a place right there, right off to the left. Kind of overgrown. Nice location, though. Yeah, they just need to tear it down and put something nice in there. Hopefully not a mansion. Unfortunately, the mansions seem to be the way things are going now. Rather than stuff that's unique, that has character, it's all cookie cutter. And now we're in Tewksbury, across the line. And now this guy was a bit of an idiot. I would have waited till about right here before I tried to go by anybody. But then again, I gotta remember what state I'm in. learn how to fly.
Took out the connect.
Oh, you don't have one over there?
Was playing with his other thing, pyramid. Oh no!
So you say you're learning
Yeah,
Hopefully I have it.
been up a couple of times. Using the.
Oh, I got it! I got it! Nope.
the timber is a great place.
Well, I got the Apprentice. Okay, I bought the Apprentice. Yeah, I bought the Apprentice. And that's what I've been playing with on the simulator. Okay. And I had I had the Apprentice up once. I
Hey, I
timber
found it.
a couple of times. Yeah. But you know, that's probably going to be my next one.
Yeah, so I started with that one and then jumped into this one, which I'm loving.
Yeah.
So these ones do more
Yeah,
maneuvers
stuff.
and stuff.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I wasn't going to spend that much. I said, and then yeah, I bought the Apprentice. I said, you know, I'm really liking this, even though I haven't really done it that much. So I already went out and bought the new transmitter so that I could, move up the door.
Oh, you have the apprentice?
What?
You have the apprentice?
I have the Apprentice.
This guy said, get the apprentice. Go get everything else. Get up.
I know there's nobody going to be here tonight, but hopefully Thursday some of the guys that are training.
Yeah, Bob's pretty good.
Well, supposedly Bob and I will be here.
He was here.
No, Greg,
Greg, I did some training with Bob and Greg. But Bob,
Greg was my first night here.
yeah, same thing. Greg, I did my first session and then Bob.
Yeah. Yeah, Bob was second, yeah. And I had John last year.
Yeah, but I remember when I came, I was afraid, I was getting nervous. But now I'm just having fun.
Now, I think, well, I can't wait, because I upgraded my transmitter, right? Now they can buddy box me now with the transmitter.
That helps a lot. Yeah, that
So
helps.
in other words, then I can actually start playing with that one, flying,
Just make sure when you're doing the body box, your transmitter is in an 8 switch. Because it happened to me once. We were setting something up and we forgot to switch it to the main screen. And when Bob switched to structure, we lost the play. He came as a rock. Boom, came down as a rock.
Well, I'll
Actually,
remember that, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay, well, it's neat to you.
Yeah, well, see you around. What's your name again?
Dennis.
Dennis.
And your
Alright,
name?
nice to meet you. Moses.
Moses. Hey, that's different enough that I might actually remember it. We have too many Bobs and Bills, But Moses is, Oh, we're still running. I thought I paused it. Was I talking before and nobody was hearing because I wasn't on? We'll find out. In case you're wondering, we're still in Tewksbury. I don't really know what road I'm on right now, but it'll hook back up to We're just going by Cardigan Road, though. It goes off to the left. Imagine that might hook back up onto 133 if I went up that way. This will basically bring me back to where I turn off to go back down towards Haggis Pond. Just a loop. Houses out here with character, okay? These aren't necessarily McMansion houses. Some interesting architecture. And what I said about Cardigan Road was not correct. Because I guess it was a loop because I just went by the other end of it. There might have been something up on the other end, but another ride I may have to check it out. It was just a loop, that's cool. I don't mind adding another mile or so. I'll still have plenty of battery left when I get home. I just lost a bar right now. So I was on 4. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. We're now in Andover again. And according to the mileage, I've been about 10 miles so far. Let's see. I imagine that probably does get up to 133, but I'm just trying to stay off from that. This time of the day, anytime. Kind of cool looking house. Not one I'd want to live in, but oh, got up to 24, but I better slow down right here because I don't know what's going up around. Now the old 8-year-old in me probably wouldn't have slowed down right there, but he healed quicker than I did now. It's only about 9:15. Yeah, I was thinking about cutting off a couple miles and going straight, but I think I'll head up, go back around Haggis Pond. Still let's say, rush hour type of traffic. And again, I don't like being a jackass and kind of delaying people even a little bit or making them nervous too. Yeah. Because there are quite a few people who I make nervous when I'm on the road because they're afraid of what I'm going to do. They don't know how smart I am. All right, let's see. Am I going to have any help at the intersection? Again, this is one of those ones where there's a magnetic in the road. And unless there's enough steel over it, it doesn't click over the light. The car that was behind me would actually, oh, good. All right. This guy behind me that came just close enough that I was able to set it off. That was a good thing because traffic was not, I was going to have a hard time getting across. Very nice person. Morning. All right. Now we're just on the backside of the ride. Oh yes, that's a rather nice ride this morning. Supposed to get muggy later, and I'm supposed to have thunder boomers later. And that's why I wouldn't be able to fly later on today. Now the guys that were over at the field, they're not instructors, so they couldn't have done me any good. And that hopefully on Thursday, there'll be somebody there that can, you know, give me a hand. I'm excited to try my new transmitter for the new plane. And now they can buddy box it. All right, now this is the hill that I was able to come down and got up to over 30 on. That's the fun thing. The not so fun thing now is I gotta pedal up it. Now, this does have pedal assist. And I could bring up the pedal assist relatively high. And I wouldn't have to work that hard, but I'm willing to pay for my pleasure with a little bit of pain. Or not so much pain as it's actually got to work it. As you can see, I'm really slowing down. And I could jump up 1 or 2 levels and make this a whole lot easier. But I want to remind myself every once in a while that I'm not pushing 70. Okay, that's the worst of it. Still going about, but I can hear I'm a little out of breath. Made it. All right. I'll catch my breath and be back with you. Okay. That's the same guy. That's on the way over. Nope, I don't think so. Morning, sir. But this guy is. Hey, I remember you. Yeah, the church out here in the middle of nowhere. Well, not really nowhere, but it does seem like a strange place for it, but they at least have parking. Follow that car. Back up on High Plain Road. All right, yeah, I'm not going to do this at pedal level 2. I'm going to go up to 3. I already did my work. come down and pedal level 2. We do this for exercise. I do a little work. Really nothing to see through here. Saw it all on the right over, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember where the thing's on. Got a crosswalk. I don't know why they have a crosswalk right here. And it looks like there might be a little bit of a development up there, but is a crosswalk really needed right here? I mean, aren't people smart enough, that if they see somebody crossing the road, they should stop? Oh yes, that's right. I am in Massachusetts. Okay. Working again. Behind me. Somebody's coming up, but I keep ahead of them. Should hit 28. Alright, gravity's now lessened. Slow down for the corner. Even if there hadn't been cars, I would have had to slow down. A trike does not corner the same way a bike does. I can't tell you how you do it. I just know how I'm doing it. Let it work a little bit right here. Just click down another bar. I lost 3 bars so far. Still got 4 full, 4 really green, and the 2 light green that tell you you damn sure better be getting close to home before you hit the red. Still have plenty of battery for the ride. Okay. Straight or left? They both bring me home, but we haven't gone this way for a while, so let's cross the road. Thank you. Come on. That was nice of the person. Now we're waiting for him, but somebody wants to be nice. I'll take it. Well, I wonder what's happening down here. I see lots of trucks. Looks like I'm set to go. Morning. I don't really know what they were doing right there. New lines, or if there's been an accident, or there were a whole bunch of trucks there. A few cops. All right. Almost home. Good day for golf. But I didn't, never played. A whole lot of people are out there playing, that's for sure. I wonder if anybody's going to be crossing the street. Let's. Oh, let's make it a little bit longer. Still got plenty of battery. Almost. Highway is much less packed right now. 495, that's northbound. Not much at all. And southbound is finally running right. All right. Go on through Iron Gate. Nice paved road. Morning. This little neighborhood right here. It'll change soon. Just up here, it's going to change. We'll be going from Andover into Lawrence. And, let's say, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down, Lawrence. All of a sudden, the houses get a lot closer together. Still not the bad part of Lawrence. Okay, if there's such a thing as a good part, which is where we happen to live. I wouldn't call it great, but compared to other parts of the town, city, whatever you want to call it. This is in the Mount Vernon area. And let's go down this way. All right. And we're back on to the infamous Mount Vernon Avenue. Hey, is it Mount Vernon Avenue or street? Yeah, I've only lived here 20 some odd years. I'm not even sure. Okay, we're down on Roberta Lane, heading up to Thomas Road. I'm going to do a little uphill just to do a little more work. Directly in front of me are the water towers. There you go, you can kind of see them. Give you an idea where we are. If you don't know already. If you really care. If you don't care, well, you know, that's okay too. Now, it's a shame I really can't really get going on this one. Because there's no way in hell I can make the corner at the bottom at 24, 25 miles an hour. he's home. Guy from the flying club lives right there. I hardly ever see his car. Probably should have parked in, but another time. Okay, I want to ride around for a bit. I want to make it to 20. Yeah, I got a little emotional here. This is where I used to walk our dog all the time, this area. We had to put her down a couple days ago. It was her time. She a little doggy dementia, but this is her neighborhood. She sniffed and peed and pooped many places around here. And I picked up I picked up the poop. Don't worry. Oh yeah, it's a little dusty. Well, if you made it this far with me, you can see we did a total of 20.2 miles with the electric. Now, if I've been on my run, probably a little more. And still got a couple bars up there as far as the green. Max speed during that time was 31.1. Not bad. Not my top speed. I've been over 32. And average speed of 10.2, which, considering how long I actually stopped to talk to the fellows over at the field, not bad. Well, alrighty, we've already gone over an hour on this video. And as far as, it's been almost an hour, almost 2 hours, so yeah, if you actually hung around this long, yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, hopefully you fast forwarded through a lot of it just to see the end, because, you know, the dog part was probably the best part. See you later.